You lift me up, got your eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, freedom's untainted with you. No moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I am found. This is living now. Ooh. This is living now. You lead the way, God, you're right beside me. In your love I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I am found. This is living now. Ooh. This is living now. Take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more. Ooh. Ooh. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I am found. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I am found. This is living now. Ooh. This is living now. Take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
years. When I first joined God's Image, I thought I could be great at dancing and singing. Instead, I have learned to cooperate with others when I followed along with other people with the same moves and same lyrics. I learned what to do from older members, especially when there was a retreat at Maryland. I finally found out what the other girls do. They were more girlish than I expected. I learned how to dance and I showed what I learned through my performance at all the God's Image concerts we had. With this experience, I got second place in photogenic prize at a media pageant called Little Miss Washington last year. I really enjoyed performing on stage that time. Most importantly, I have learned that everything we're doing is for God. I love growing with the ministry. I also love worshiping God and learning more about Him. I'm truly blessed by God. Every year there are new groups of people. I came from a shy, quiet member 4 years ago to a loud, strong dancer. Thank you. Let there be joy in the house of the Lord. Let there be praise
4 years. This past summer, I went on the God's Image LA tour. And to be honest, I was scared leaving my family to go somewhere I had never been. But once I got to the actual camp, my worries kind of faded away. I didn't know if it was because I was getting more comfortable or all of the things around me were kind of distracting. But after a few hours, I was having fun meeting new people. At the LA camp, there were teams from all over the nation, and it was really fun getting to learn new dances with everyone else. I think one of the best memories of the trip was the second day, where we had an awesome praise and prayer night. On the way back home to Virginia, we actually missed our flight because we were waiting for kimbap. We spent about 8 hours in the airport trying to find a plane to go back home. Although the dilemma brought us stress, I believe that it helped us. This is when the verse Jeremiah 29:11 came to mind. For I know the plans I have for you, declared the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I think that the 8 hours we spent at the airport gave us time to get to know each other better and grow as a team. After about 2 hours, we all became really familiar with the airport, as if it was our second home. The trip also affected me personally. By the end of camp, it had come to my realization that I could be doing better than I was in previous years. I shouldn't miss practices, I should practice more often at home, and I should appreciate those who take out their own time to come and help our team. I think one of the biggest things was understanding my commitment to God's Image. God's Image is a dance team that helps bring Christians together to bless others. But how could I bless others when my relationship with God was weak? And that was the problem I was suffering from when I first started God's Image. But God's Image enriched my relationship with God. Who would have thought that a simple 3-day camp in Los Angeles would have changed my perspective on so much? I'm really thankful that I went on this trip because I remember at first I did not want to go. But God works in mysterious ways. I want to end with a verse, 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Thank you.
Old things have passed away. Your love has stayed the same. Your constant grace remains the cornerstone. Things that we thought were dead, breathing in life again. You cause your sun to shine on darkest nights. For all that you've done, we will pour out our love. This will be our anthem song. Jesus, we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the one our hearts adore. Hopeless have found their hope. The orphans now have a home. All that was lost has found its place in you. You lift our weary, you make us strong instead. You took these breaths and made us beautiful. For all that you've done, we will pour out our love. This will be our anthem song.
얼마 안 돼서 어떻게 간증을 해야 하는지는 잘 모르겠지만 제가 가스미지에서 합류하면서 괜찮은 점 두 가지를 나눠보려고 합니다. 첫 번째로 새로운 친구들을 사귀고 선생님들을 만날 수 있게 되면 감사합니다. 저는 3년 전 얼바인 캘리포니아로 이사 왔습니다. 말도 잘 통하지 않는 곳에서 또 내성적인 제가 친구를 사귀고 어떤 그룹에 속한다는 것은 다소 시간이 걸리는 일이었습니다. 8학년이 그렇게 끝내고 9학년을 보낼 때 오케스트라에 소속해 있어 많은 친구들을 만나고 새로운 것을 경험할 수 있었지만 그마저도 버지니아로 이사 오게 되면서 없어졌습니다. 처음 이사 왔을 때 이번엔 어떤 것을 하면 내가 친구들을 많이 사귀고 많은 경험을 쌓고 또 그 안에서 하나님을 만날 수 있을지 많은 고민을 했습니다. 그때 가스미지에 들어오게 됐고 그 이후로 좋은 선생님들과 친구들과 함께 많은 잊지 못할 추억들을 만들고 있습니다. 평소 땀 흘리는 것을 좋아하지 않는 제가 어떻게 가스미지에 연습에 오는 것을 기다리고 재밌어졌는지는 기억이 나지 않습니다. 그러나 함께 하나님을 찬양하고 함께 연습하고 함께 즐길 수 있는 친구들이 있어서 가스미지가 더 재밌어지는 이유인 것 같습니다. 또 단순히 춤을 추고 노래를 부르는 것이 아닌 하나님의 형상을 닮아가기 위해 노력했기에 가스미지 안에서 새로운 관계들을 맺고 또 많이 배울 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 두 번째로는 제가 즐기고 또 좋아할 수 있는 일을 가스미지에서 찾았음에 감사합니다. 꾸준히 오케스트라에서 비올라와 바이올린을 했던 저는 악기 공사 그리고 악기로 하나님을 찬양하는 것이 조금 더 익숙했습니다. 그래서 처음에 합류할 때 내가 처음 접하는 장르를 즐기면서 하나님만을 찬양할 수 있을까? 정말 잘할 수 있을까라는 고민들을 했던 것 같기도 했습니다. 그러나 정말 그냥 즐기다라는 마음으로 연습하고 참여하니 제가 즐기고 좋아할 수 있는 일을 찾을 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 또 악기가 아닌 제 몸으로 온전히 제 몸으로 하나님을 찬양하는 것이 익숙해지면서 다른 것을 이용해 하나님을 찬양할 수도 있지만 제 온몸으로 하나님을 찬양할 수 있다는 사실도 깨달은 것 같습니다. 제가 조금 더 잘하는 것으로 조금 더 익숙한 것으로 봉사하고 찬양하기 원했던 제게 춤은 다소 생소했지만 많이 배우고 즐기면서 또 좋아할 수 있게 된 것 같습니다. 물론 댄스를 전공할 것도 아니고 노래를 전공할 것도 아니지만 제가 조금이라도 배우고 즐길 수 있는 일이 생겨서 참 감사합니다. 마지막으로 제가 기쁨을 느낄 수 있게 저를 가스미지로 인도해 주신 하나님께 열심히 하라고 늘 격려해 주신 우리 부모님께 항상 함께 있으면 즐거워지는 친구들에게 새로운 장르를 늘 최선으로 배울 수 있게 가르쳐 주신 선생님들께 감사하다는 말씀을 전해드리면서 가스미지에 오는 모든 친구들이 저처럼 항상 즐겁고 하나님을 만날 수 있도록 기도해 주세요. 지금까지 가스미지에서 즐기고 하나님만을 사랑하기 원하는 소원이었습니다. 감사합니다.
Hi, my name is Brandon Park. I am currently a sophomore attending South County High School. This is currently my second year of God's Image, and my experience here at God's Image has been very hard and painful, as I didn't practice often, and I learned that the hard way. I joined God's Image with a very shaky and uncertain faith of God, and I constantly asked myself questions if He even was there for me, or maybe if He ever existed. When I joined God's Image, I was first confused. Why am I even here, and how I should go about this new way to approach God? Well, all my worries after I joined were for nothing when I figured out the kids who come here every day, every Saturday, praise God, and they have their problems with God just as I do. The day I joined God's Image, I was welcomed with fun games and laughs. The first few days, I was first trying my heart out because I didn't want to be that one guy coming in and saying, I don't know, what am I doing? Can I sit out? Which I have said a couple of times over the year, but I have tried to make sure I'm not that guy anymore, and I've been practicing a couple times, once or twice, what I've learned from my wonderful teachers. God's Image has been very enjoyable for me. Many things that I do feel as if it becomes a chore to praise God. Jay kept me hooked like a good book and wasn't gonna let go. Now I don't waste my Saturdays on nothing, and I do something that matters with life. I felt I got closer to everyone in GI, especially the guys, during the time when we went to the LA camp. And I've learned that all the guys here are one of the funniest and most disturbing slobs that you'll ever meet. Also, sharing a room with all the guys in GI will make you feel like a pig rolling around in mud. God's Image, from what I've seen, treats people who just join to be like their family. From times when I'm getting scolded to times that we laughed and cried, God's Image has been my second family and the best of my friends. Thank you.